No worries, TJ. Send in more vods, like send in more. I want more vods of you guys, and I want to see the progress. Okay, so this is a pretty risky position as Zen. You can be playing on point and still hit as many people in the choke from this angle. You don't really need to hit enemies straight ahead like this, because that puts yourself at a position when you're standing here. Out of position.
I Discord.
So let's go back here.
I Discord.
A bit unfortunate that your Reinhardt dies.
This Genji knew where I was and I was hiding.
So the better position as Zen is moving out here to the left whenever you get rushed.
This Genji knew where I was and I was hiding.
And you gotta make sure that you look around more to see what's happening.
They're like common spots to probably discuss.
Because you can hear the sounds from people entering. Let's see. So if we listen here, you hear the footsteps of someone like exiting the second door behind you. And you can hear it if you have headphones and you have like this Dolby Atmos thing. Have a good night and have a good sleep, Darkquake. Thank you for tuning in.
This Genji knew where I was and I was hiding.
Happens. Thoughts to hide. Probably discuss. It's not a big deal, whatever. Lose, just get out. Get out. Lose.
Nice kill.
I'm trying to get to you guys.
You're out of position right here. Just so you know though.
I'm glad to.
Trying Discord.
You don't have to leave your high ground there. If you stay on high ground after the kill, so you get the kill on Reinhardt, he's dead, then you just move back. You can move back inside or you can move further back. And remember what you see here. You see a Zarya, you see the Zen, and you don't see anything else. There's no one on payload right now as well. So you can tell the team either we can push in or you just take a position right here in front of the choke and take an early fight.
Alright, this. Yeah. Sorry, Discord?
Good job calling out discords. Tell the team when you're close to trance as well. Because they can help you either call out trance or they can play aggro, they can play confident, etc. Yo, Cope. How you doing?
I don't have a chance for this.
Hope you have a good... no, happy Thanksgiving.
Run Discord?
Tell Ryan that he's a bit too far in here. And refresh the Discord as well. For Tracer, I mean.
Not reset, just yeah, play around here. I have trance, trying to hide. They have Shatter. They have Shatter Blade.
Oh, no worse, Joe.
I just want to play.
I'm just happy like you tuning in.
Fuck, dude. Genji, yeah.
Yo, Nuclear. Today is going pretty great. I'm having a great day so far. This is the fourth VOD for the day, and I'm doing 5 VODs today because I'm a bit low on energy, but the mood is still up. And after this, we're gonna do some comp. But yeah, this is just started the fourth VOD. How's your day so far? Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.
I just want to play further back. Fuck, dude. Genji, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think... Let's see. Couldn't have done anything against Genji.
I just want to play further back. I have trance.
Okay, let's see.
I just want to play further back.
Yeah, he came behind. So Anna should be... He was probably up here. Came from here. Maybe went down like this. Shot you, dashed. Who knows?
Fuck, dude. Genji behind.
It's good that you didn't use trance though, because it would have been a low value trance, since only you were low. And you can recontest
You can
this.
contest this.
Yeah, just like you say.
I have 5 HP though. Here, go on. I'm gonna trance. Run, go on. Press W, press W.
Good job telling him to press W.
Get on the right. Go behind.
Sorry, one Discord.
Be on me. Stay low.
Genji
Good job
above us.
calling the Discord, sir.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Nuclear. By the way, if you have any VOD you want to submit, Nuclear, just type !VOD and you get some instructions on it. I'm doing everyone's VODs. And let's see, today I'm only doing 5, but tomorrow I'm doing more.
Alright, good pick.
And I'm doing them every day.
Yeah, just try to save your nade or for shatter. Probably Chaser, what do you see? I think they're going mid.
That's
You're
pretty
gonna
good.
grab
What rank are you aiming for this season? Since it's 30 days left.
Monkey dead.
Let's see here. This is going pretty well considering they grabbed. P. Musica says, "Freak, it happened again.
Monkey dead.
Our Reinhardt had standing at the choke."
Good grab.
And I think, yeah. Nah,
Where Discord?
attacking with Reinhardt works as
Where
well.
can die.
It's just a bit more.
I'll transfer
It's
next
more
to it.
difficult as dive for sure,
They have blade. They have Hanzo now.
and
I'm trying to,
I don't know.
I need to
It's
build-
a
I need to
different
build.
depending on each player. Like, it happened right here, where this is Zen Kags. He would tell the Reinhardt to press W, hold W, when contesting the payload.
Ryan, let me take some shots. I need shield.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Nuclear.
I'm trying to get trance. They have blade 100%.
It's pretty fun, like when playing with a team, or you know, just duo or free stack, etc. It's so much more fun. Especially, I love playing tanks with not tanks like Reinhardt and so on. I love playing Winston with a team that's organized.
Sorry, Discord. Sorry, half. I got it. I'm hiding.
Call out the Zarya bubbles as well, because you can engage on the enemy or enemy Zarya or enemy Winston. And a way to call out the bubbles is say you just say Zarya no personal or Zarya no friendly.
Monkey Discord.
Nice.
Put near-
Good trance.
Cart.
You low. You won.
Can you Discord?
Try and play close to the wall here as well, because if the enemy walks out, you can still peek the whoever's right in front of you, but you'll have Reinhardt protecting you, and you also have this line of sight protecting you. And it's pretty much the same as shooting from this angle. It's just more safer to hug the wall.
He's slow as hell.
Discord is dead. Good job.
And the next wall you hug is this one, of course.
Hanzo on the left side.
My pulse.
Yeah, grab
If you
pulse,
want
grab pulse.
to move forward, I mean, with the team.
Oh no, grab we have
You
grab
did it.
barrage
You
here.
did it
We should just
totally
grab
fine.
barrage.
Just now.
Come over.
Better get it real quick, man.
They have Rumble?
If you orb the Pharah during a fight or when engaging a fight, you can just say orbing Pharah or Pharah you have orb, and that makes it a lot easier to fight without panicking and stressing as Pharah in this situation.
Alright, we traded.
I'm stuck, but I didn't get anything. I killed
And when you see that the enemy, your Reinhardt's shield is going low, and he's like talking, my shield is going low, my shield is going low. Just tell him like, recharge your shield, recharge shield. And that will... He probably doesn't realize that he can just drop the shield and hide behind the corner because the payload is protecting you. And yeah, it's just a way to help him.
Just kite.
Sorry, behind you guys.
Sorry one.
Okay.
Yo, run. I want to take some shots. Get hold your shield. It's full. Like I need to get chance.
That's good of you
Yeah,
telling
one's a
like
romantic
what
now.
you need for trans. A bit annoying to get the primal, but it's fine.
Monkey
You
Discord.
do
Burn
you
monkey,
do
burn
what you
monkey.
can with it.
I'm so. I can go Lucio.
I'm still on it. If I
Just try and stall.
Alright, I just go contest.
It's good that you consider Lucio because Winston is gonna keep diving on you. However, if your team deals with the Winston, you're totally safe with Zen as well.
Only 4 on it, I have no healers up.
Like if you get a bubble from your Zarya, that's
Can I get back?
more
I
than
don't-
enough.
Yeah. Only we cannot contest this. Hanzo is on. Monkey on our Pharaoh.
Try to do this. Try to shoot through the doorway here instead of moving up here, because it's easier to hit you and you have to step outside of the shield. And you don't actually have to see the opponent's either when you're shooting through the doorway, because it's such a narrow sight line compared to when you step out. You have to actually aim and see what's happening. And you just pop in, release right click,
Monkey
and
Discord. Burn monkey.
move back out.
Why did he always die as soon as I stick him, dude?
Switch off Trace.
Yeah, that's a perfect moment to call out the orb on Pharaoh.
Hog Discord. You can burn.
It's
Hog.
hard to see the orb sometimes, like the graphics on yourself.
Alright, they have Arista now. They have High Noon.
Also, I noticed the thing here. When you're recording in 4K, I think this is because you're recording in 4K, your FPS is dropping really low and it's a bit inconsistent. So if you have more consistent FPS, you also have less input lag, and you'll be able to hit more shots and predict your shots more more consistently. Yeah, like getting headshots and so on.
They have maybe.
Oh, you couldn't record any VOD, David? Oh, that's totally fine, man. We'll work
No, you
work
can't
around
drop
it.
your shield. I'm like standing right behind you.
You can just get more VODs later. Yeah, that's totally fine, David. No worries, man.
Alright, I got trance setting. Nice. Push up. Hog Discord? Focus hog. Burn hog.
So when are you playing on PS4 or Xbox Nuclear?
Hook. Everyone press Q. Press Q.
Good job on Zen so far. And the things you can fix on defense is just the positioning. You're pretty greedy on first point, and you have to also scout a lot, because if your team is not scouting for you, like who's flanking, McCree, etc., it's gonna be hard for you as Zen to stay alive. And let's see what else. Call out who you're healing and keep calling the Discord. You're doing great, man. On Xbox, unfortunately I don't know on Xbox. I only know PS4. I can help you. I can check up something, but try googling like Xbox recording or something. I don't know. Xbox One recording. Maybe there's something, because PS4 just uses the recording thing in the like broadcasting software.
Back to Zen. I just wanted to I'll make. Fair, what did you see? Did you see their comp?
They have a Hanzo.
They have Lucio?
This is so good, man, of you to like ask the Farah what she sees, because the Farah sees something but she didn't talk, so maybe she didn't really think about how important it is, you know, to know the comp or scout ahead and so on. So keep doing that.
You just gotta run into it. Where's the Discord? Run into her, so she's half.
The shield.
That's the right call, by the way. Run into Rissa.
Go point,
Good job.
Help Ryan.
Refresh orb on Ryan here. Oh, actually, you had orb on him all the time.
Help Ryan. Your Discord?
So the Reinhardt would have stayed alive if the shield wasn't there. It was a bit unfortunate.
Sorry, Discord?
So what you can tell your Reinhardt is, or you should be moving to the statue, like this spot, real as fast as you can. And tell your Reinhardt to hurry up as well, because his shield is gonna melt really quickly. And it all depends on how long everyone stays in the choke.
I want to take some shots.
Just one. Just still one behind card.
Win.
You're playing really
Sorry?
really calm.
Sorry.
It's nice.
Look you in from behind.
That's a sneaky high noon.
Dead. 0.
Alright, I got my ult from that.
F trans. Do you think they have grab?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. No way they have grab, but they'll have it like.
No, I'm at 9.
Yeah, they'll have it like after a team fight. I'll hold trans. We have grab dragons here. We should just win this next fight. They have Rissel. Where's the Discord? Just kite.
Good job dealing with the Lucia.
McCree's behind.
Dead.
Right.
Translate.
Yeah, that's yeah. You already knew it was
Why
late.
did we use grab into the Sunbear?
I used that to follow up with the dragon strike.
Yeah, why did we... I don't know. I had a bad chance there, though. Fucked up. I thought I could save you.
It's okay, we have Shatter in the rush.
They have grab. Hans is half, Discord on the left side.
Last round you said you could switch Lucia at one point. You could also switch Lucia right now to speed into the Orisa, since you have already used your trance, and then maybe you can go Zen again on the third point. Because you're gonna win, you're gonna cap the second point if you just kill Orisa right here, I think. And keep pushing.
That's a risk.
Yeah, we just die here. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just don't get staggered.
Yo, Jim
We have
Jones.
Shattered Barrage.
No, thank you, man.
Discord below.
Thank you. Thank you for sending it in, and thank you for watching. Ah, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Like you're doing well on Zen,
Like when we're resetting, don't engage, don't try.
and
get
it's not really like a major thing like to switch to Lucia. It's more like to help
Yeah, wait for
the
Hanzo.
Reinhardt push in,
I was standing in the corner.
because he seems like he's feeling afraid of the spam quite a lot.
Yeah, we gotta just like run into them, okay? Swap to Lucio. Big sun, big sun. Where's the Discord?
Nice, good job.
Where's the one? Nice. Good job, dudes.
Great job.
Alright, yo, run. Push up, push up, push up. Take space, take space. I'll push card. Run's alright, go, go.
Okay.
Keep calling like you do. Like
Keep your energy.
this is really helpful in the lower ranks where it's easy to feel like you're playing alone, like Reinhardt is sometimes.
Have right now.
Or, like you can see it on him.
Be rest. Go forward, Ryan.
They have Deny, by the way.
You also hear the Genji above you as well shooting. So call out the Genji above. You don't have to turn to him because you hear where he is.
Genji Discord in one shot. You can breathe on Genji.
2 seconds. Full belt.
I'm on you, Ryan.
I have shatter.
Sorry, I'm away for you.
I have chance.
Yeah, the shadow, the trance wasn't needed here.
I don't know chance there. Mercy Discord.
Mercy.
Lucio Discord. Kill Lucio. Lucio needs to die.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that you used the trance. I guess it was unintentional, like
Okay,
just happened to press it because you heard high noon.
3-1.
Lucio, just... You can't just go. Get out. My Discord. You can... Out there, just... Lucio, just...
Try and keep shooting her. Like you want to get some Discord in and shoot 1 shot, 2 shots, then refresh orb.
You can't just go. Get out. My Discord. You can kill Ryan. Oh, the engineer spawn. Use a bunch there. They use Shatter, Grav.
Takes off Genji ult.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to trans. They have high noon.
I'm a dragon. He's going away.
On Discord?
As soon as Ryan dies, you have to fall back, basically.
No, you're fine.
I'm done.
You can turn on this. The trance wasn't optimal because you could have saved it for next fight since your Reinhardt was dead. But even though you used it, you got a kill and you can push in with this and make value from it. Like it's unexpected value.
Kill Lucio, please.
Sure.
On the right.
Lucio, right.
Brig would be a good alternative here as well because of the Reinhardt.
Behind us.
Because of the Genji, I mean.
Got him.
Vex Lucio. Get a bubble on him. Don't get picked. Ryan.
Charge my shield, wait.
Yeah, tell him to charge shield as well when you're on Lucio.
Grab dragons here.
Say that you don't have any amp, and you shouldn't use your amp when he's already in a safe spot. But say that you don't have any speed, and basically wait a bit more, or you can still try and make a play by switching to speed
Okay, let's go. Let's
without amp.
forward drag.
Yeah, pop it. You can get it going right now.
Nice, good kill.
Where'd you be in?
Genji's behind.
Damn cart. Where's everything?
Got her.
Nice, good job.
You feel this Genji?
You just kill Lucio.
Look, shield, rip. Nice.
Nice shot.
Sorry, one.
try and wall ride as well. You want to wall ride this Lucio so you avoid the swings.
I'm in help over.
One.
But good job dealing with the people coming in.
He's dead. Lucio. Push him back, push him back. It's only the healers. Mercy one, Mercy one. Lucio.
And I know you
20
don't play Lucio, but you can still try and wall ride a little bit at least.
Kill this McCree.
Be careful with using the beat on one side of the payload because it won't reach the other one if other side if it's blocked.
Focus
Obviously.
Lucio. Listen.
Oh, it's no worries, Jim Jones.
Get the Genji.
Okay. Good job.
You did pretty good, especially calling. So a few things you can do better.
GG.
My average energy is at
First point here. Let's just have it load. We can drop the quality a bit. This position is kind of risky as in, especially when you're firing like this. Because if your Reinhardt decides to drop shield, if they have break, if they have Lucio, whatever, they can just move in on you. And you can shoot the same angle from point. Make sure that you stay safe in arch when your Reinhardt is dead here. Be ready to escape through the arch, like the rest of the team. And also listen for the footsteps, because you could hear exactly where McCree was. Then you want to try and hug the walls a bit on second point. For example, right here, you want to play around the corner right here to the bookstore. And you can still shoot people in the choke. What else? This is good. Exactly how you hold this corner is how you should hold the bookstore corner. And then obviously, work on the trances. It's gonna go better with some more, practice in the practice comes in from exposing yourself, to more Genji blades, etc. And you learn how to stay calm when they come, especially high nuance and so on. And it's all about when you have trance and you're moving into a fight, you have to basically paint a small scenario of what can happen, what might happen, what ults they might have. And if you're playing with a Lucio, for example, and he has beat, you can talk with the Lucio about who uses beat when. If they blade, you can use trance. If they grab, he can use beat, etc. All that. And keep calling like you do. Tell your teammates sometimes when they are orbed, like the Pharah, like if you have a Genji, etc. And yeah, you're doing great, man. Just keep working on this. Also, I think that recording in 4K is affecting your FPS a lot. And when you have lower FPS, you also have more input lag. So I would say it's totally fine to record at 1080p because you want a higher performance in game, of course. Okay, so next VOD is from Arwin Dainsmand. Yeah, I think I pronounced it correctly. I'm gonna have to go for a bathroom break, like 1 minute. Get some water as well. I'll leave the music on for you guys, and I'm gonna